Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another day of Vlogtober. It's the 13th of October. I'm starting this vlog in the kitchen. It's just about 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm on my way to work. I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to eat my cinnamon toast and we're going to hit the road. Hi everyone, welcome back. I think I checked in earlier this morning in the house. Well, not really even earlier, but it was just before 7. It is now 7:14 and I am heading to work. It's only 38 degrees Fahrenheit here. At least there's no frost on the car. Yesterday morning and the morning before that, there was frost on the window and I had to come and start the car before I went to work. That was not fun. So I still definitely have my heated seats on and my rear defrost because it's wet. But thanks for being here. Today is Thursday and hopefully I have this video edited and upload it for tomorrow, which is Friday. My 2-day delay has not happened. I'm struggling, if I'm being honest, with filming and training and teaching and all the things that come with motherhood. Everything is just, it's tough right now, but I'm doing my best. I'm making do, and I'm sure you all understand if I miss a day or two. And I didn't even mean to rhyme there. But in any case, I'm gonna hit the road and head to school, have my coffee. I've done really well with not getting coffee when I'm driving, so I can just go straight to school. But I do plan on grabbing a coffee from Robin's or Tim Hortons when I'm going to training today because I like to have something warm while I'm in class. So I'm gonna hit the road and we'll check in later on today.
The girls' room is clean and
It's absolutely gorgeous outside. I just stopped by home to grab a quick lunch before I go to my reading recovery training, and I'm letting Cooper out, which is nice when I have these training days because I'm able, the school that I train at is just down the road from the house. So I'm able to stop by and let him out and then grab a lunch at home and not worry about packing. But so far, today's been pretty good. Maddie has dance after school, 4:30. So it's going, oh my goodness, oops. It's going to be another rushed evening. But my plan is definitely to come back home after I drop her off at dance. I have a few things I'd like to do here. And her dance is so long, it's over 2 hours. I think it's over 3 hours. So I am just going to drop her off and let her just do her thing at the studio and then come home. But anyway, that's what we're doing so far. And I'm going to go and eat my lunch. And my mums are still going strong, looking beautiful. So here's lunch. I just heated up one of those, I think, Healthy Choice chicken teriyaki steamer. I'm gonna have that. Not the best. I need to really meal prep. How many times in these vlogs can I mention I need to meal prep? I just need to do it. I just need to pick a day, write out a list of foods that I love for lunch, and buy the ingredients, and just cook a bunch and pop it in the freezer because they'll be just like frozen meals that you buy at the store, except they'll be a lot healthier, homemade, and definitely contain a lot less sodium than these meals. But I'm going to eat this, have a drink of water, and then I have to head out to my reading recovery training. Okay, so Cooper, Connor, and I are home from dropping Maddie off at dance. We ran home really quickly earlier. I grabbed her dance shoes. I picked her up from her after school program. We came home, grabbed a snack, went to dance, and now we're back. I have some computer work I need to do. I don't know how much footage we're going to have on today's vlog. I possibly will try to get a little bit of decluttering done. I have a few spaces that I'd like to maybe even take 5 minutes to clear, but I have my computer work that I have to do first. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to head into the hallway into Cooper's closet, as we've called it in the past, and just, even if I take 5 minutes to clear off one shelf to reorganize it, because it's kind of a disaster right now. So I'll show you that later, and then we'll get a little bit of that cleaned up. Matt's going to be a little later at work, so we're going to hold off until dinner. Since Maddie can't eat anyway until she finishes dance, I'll probably just pick her something up, and because it will be so close to her bedtime by the time she's finished with that, and then we'll go from there. But hoping I can get this vlog edited for tomorrow, and if not, it might just be going up a little bit later than the 3 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time that I typically post my videos. Okay, I decided to move along. I'm not getting any schoolwork done on my computer, so instead of sitting there and procrastinating, I am going to tackle Cooper's closet just with maybe 5 to 10 minutes of my time. So this is what the closet's looking like. I'll link any of the videos I've done on this closet in the description box below, but it's a mess. We got a new bag of puppy food that we need to fit in here somehow, and it's just a jumbled mess. There's definitely going to be a few things that I can part with and that we don't need anymore, and it's just not working for us. So I don't know what he is doing. I am going to tackle that space right now. Cooper, darling, sit. Good boy. I don't know what he's doing. Jumping at jackets or something. We are trying to hang some of our coats and things here, even though he is still chewing everything, but he's getting better. And then he has the cone. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. That won't be on him much longer. He has about another week left with that on, but I'm gonna tackle this closet and see what I can accomplish. I have about 10 minutes or so, and then I really need to start thinking about dinner, and he's back over there, so I'm going to tackle that first. I was listening to a YouTube video from Dawn from The Minimal Mom recently, and she was talking about tackling spaces with short amount of time. So while I would love to drag all of this stuff out right now from this closet, I simply do not have the time. So like I said, I have about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna go shelf by shelf and see how much that I can sort through and donate, declutter, throw away, you name it. Try to minimize and only keep the things that I need in this closet. I guess the question is which shelf to start with. Okay, I think we're going to start with, I'm going to move some of the stuff right here. So like this dog food. That's a bag of food. So these are shoes, and I'm going to reorganize the closet down the hallway at a later date, hopefully this weekend, where I want to keep all of our shoes. I've mentioned it in past videos, so I'm going to bring them down there and put them in that closet because that's where I want them to be. Cooper! There's one treat left. Do you want a treat? Cooper, sit. Sit. Good boy. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Paw. Cooper paw. Cooper paw. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me. And I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. Greatest feeling.
We'll see if that occupies them for a little bit. These were all Matt's parents' dogs. They were golden retrievers toys. And I just kept the ones that we wanted. But they're all in here, and I take them out for special occasions. I was saving them, but right now he's just wants something to play with, and he doesn't have a ton of toys. We're trying to be minimal with that, but we have these, so that was a good call. Anyway, I've moved on from the floor and I cleared part of the first shelf, and I'm working on the second shelf just because I saw things that don't belong there. There's a ton of tools and things that I was just too lazy to bring down the basement to their proper home. So I am going to do that today, and then that's going to clear a lot of space. So when I have the time, I can work on the other shelves and move things down and spread them out so we have more of more order in this closet.
That I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Okay, so what I've decided, I'm going through, and a lot of these items are things that we don't use every day. I don't need to be wasting valuable real estate on our main level trying to manage and maintain all of these items that we don't use on a daily basis. These are things like tools that we could easily go down the basement to get, zip ties, and packing supplies, things that I'm not using all the time. I was storing up here in this basket, but I really don't need to. So I'm going to bring it down the basement, and I'm going to find homes down there. We have a multitude of storage space down in our basement. Our storage room is slowly getting decluttered more and more, and there's more space in that room that we'll be able to eventually only have the storage room as our storage for seasonal and for everyday items. That way, when we need something, we know where to go. So that is the ultimate goal, and the ultimate plan overall is to have just one storage space for all those extra things. And then the closets upstairs, one will be for clothing, outerwear, one will be for Cooper's things and items that we use daily or even weekly at least. I'm going to bring these things down to the basement, I'm not going to have time today to find a space, but I'm going to put them by the tool chest. Now, the tools all have a home right now. They're going to go down there, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't have time right now to put them away because there's other things I'd like to find different homes for right now, but I will get to it on the weekend. But right now we're focusing on this closet up here and clearing it out and making a job not as big, breaking it up into smaller sections. Okay, I'll show you what I did so far. It's looking a lot better. It's definitely not perfect, but my 10 minutes is up. I made room for the dog food bag, which was the ultimate goal in the end. It's back here behind the one that we're using. It's nearly emptied. This shelf is cleared now. My thought process is to store all of Cooper's dog treats in here and his supplies because we will need those on a daily basis. So like his toothbrush, extra leashes, pet wipes, doggy bags. So I have doggy bags up here as well, but I'm not going to get a container at the moment. I'm going to look downstairs and see what I have. But kind of like these shelves will be for Cooper. Then these are our reusable bags. If you're not familiar, Nova Scotia does not have plastic or even paper bags anymore, really. You have to bring your own anywhere. Grocery store, department store, etc. So we have an abundance of reusable shopping bags. I didn't touch the last 3 shelves, but really thought process behind my idea is this is going to be for extra. These are garbage bags and recycling bags, composting bags. This will be for extra cleaning supplies and cleaning. Actually, honestly, it should be for cleaning supplies that we use. think that's where I'm gonna go because I don't want to have a bunch of extra stuff. I kind of only want to keep one backup. My theory and thought process, saying thought process a lot in this video, but really on this minimalism simplifying journey that I'm on, I would really like to only keep one backup of anything, with the exception of some things like maybe 2, if we buy it in like bulk, 1 to 2 like body washes. Only keep the stockpile that we have room for, and that goes back to the whole container method and only keeping what you can contain. So we have a linen closet upstairs, and whatever that can store for bath products like body wash, shampoo, conditioner, etc. is all that we can manage. So the same goes for this closet where I'm going to put my cleaning supplies. Only the amount of cleaning supplies that I can hold on this shelf. And I don't want to like stock it and make it like extremely full, because that would defeat the purpose of simplifying and becoming more of a minimalist. I don't want to call myself a minimalist, but I definitely am gearing in that direction of owning less and only managing what I can handle, but keeping it here. So the one I'm using, and then maybe one backup. That would be fine because I like to try new cleaners. But when I find something I like, I stick with it. So there's that. Anyway, I'm rambling here, and this is definitely going to make the vlog a little bit longer today because sometimes I can get on here and I can just not shut up. So let me know. Do you like the chatty vlogs, or do you like the ones that I don't talk as much and I just do the work? The next shelf, so this one here I'm thinking is cleaning supplies and extra like garbage recycling and composting bags. So, well, they would be over to the right, then to the left would be my cleaning things and this basket. So I don't really have a large space for actual stand-up products, but this basket has like Mr. Clean magic erasers. So those sort of cleaning products would go in there. Then on this shelf, I would put maybe backflow or overflow of food. We don't keep a lot of that, but sometimes packaging comes in for things that we eat a lot and we need space. So I'd like to keep a shelf open for that. And the top is for paper towel. So this is what the closet is looking like right now. And that is all I have time for. So it is 20 to 6. And I am going to, I think Matt's going to do his dinner when he gets home. So I don't need to figure out that. But I do have to empty the dishwasher because I believe that is clean and ready to go. It is not. Matthew did not run it. The sun is starting to set, which is sad because it's only 20 to 6, but he did not run the dishwasher. So that means I have to run it. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to run the dishwasher. Then Cooper is relaxed and calm right now. So I think I am going to try to get some of that work done. And maybe I can even edit the beginning of this vlog. Okay, so even though I'm the only one that really likes banana muffins, I have some bananas that are kind of, they've seen better days. So I'm going to make some banana muffins. Hillary from Old World Home shared a recipe on one of her Vlogtober videos this year of banana muffins. And so I'm just going to use that one. It calls for whole wheat flour, but I just have regular all-purpose. And I think I have olive oil. I also hope I have enough honey. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I should check that first. It calls for maple syrup or honey. I know I have honey. I don't think I have enough honey. I need a half a cup. There might be a half a cup there. I thought I had maple syrup. Let's check. It might be down the basement, in the basement fridge, because it's not something that I use frequently. So I'm gonna go down there and check to see if we have maple syrup, but if we do,
Then I'll have all the ingredients to make these muffins. I'm going to take the eggs out right now so they get to room temperature while I'm gathering all the ingredients.
Leaves ain't waiting. Their colors changing like the times.
Okay, change of plans. I don't have maple syrup. Well, I have a tiny bit. It's probably only 1/8 of a cup. And I don't have enough honey. So I just decided to try a plain, test it and true banana muffin recipe from allrecipes.com. I'll link it down below, but it calls on only 1 egg, so I put 1 back. It calls for all-purpose flour, which I planned on using anyway, and regular sugar. It does call for melted butter, but I am going to use oil because I really don't like butter. I don't like the taste of it. And I try not to use it in any of my baked goods. I substitute for oil all the time, and I don't think we have any canola oil, so I'm going to use olive oil, even though I know... What are you barking at? You can't go in there, buddy. Olive oil has a stronger flavor. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we have vegetable oil, so I am going to use that because the flavor isn't as strong as olive oil. So I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil instead of the 1/3 of a cup of melted butter. So I'm going to prepare all of these ingredients right now and get it into the oven so they can bake. And then I'm going to freeze them. I'm going to do 6 chocolate chip banana and 6 regular banana and freeze them. And they'll be quick and easy grab and go breakfasts if I want, or a snack.
And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, we'll take this slow. We got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Okay, muffins are in the oven. If you noticed, I used the, let's see where it is, large bag of flour there, and I used the rest of the flour in my clear jar. So I'm gonna wash this out and fill it up. I also used the sugar that needs to be washed as well, so I'm gonna do that and restock the sugar with some fresh sugar, and then clean up this rest of this mess. Matt just got home, so we're gonna have to start dinner.
Let's not waste time, we'll take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two.
Timer's going off on the muffins, so I'm gonna grab those right now.
Always be better than two.
And they look delicious, so I'll definitely share the recipe down below in the description box. It's from allrecipes.com. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Maddie from dance, and I'm gonna edit a little bit of this vlog, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying Vlogtober, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the description box what content you want to see in November, because I won't be doing Christmas shop with me's, and that's gonna leave a big empty space on what I've been filming these past Novembers, because November's past has been a lot of clean and decorate for Christmas, which I still will do some of those because I'll just do a more simplistic decorate with me, as well as I used to do a lot of like Walmart, dollar store, and Michael's shop with me's, and I have been. I'll be honest, I've been to these stores lately and nothing is catching my eye and there's nothing I want to buy. And so I think I'm going in the right direction as far as simplifying my life. So anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you're staying safe and taking care, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye everyone.